Do you have something fun you want to do here?
Nah, like it. Like I could have said like, oh, say you love me, but that'd be a bit weird. Or I could say I love you, Nath.
Tell me I love
Nath,
you.
I love you.
Love's not enough.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
that was
hey, good morning,
crap.
party people. Welcome to the breakdown. Today we are checking out a band that's hella important, but you know I don't know about them.
Yeah,
I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I think that is definitely fair to say. Converge are one of the most important bands in the heavy music scene of all time, in my opinion.
What about Django?
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Trying to think of a way to work like no heroes in there. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Converge are arguably the most influential noisecore band. So the way that I discovered this band is I was a little bit late to the party on them, but I remember years and years and years ago when the Used first came out, it was either on
Wearing the t-shirt?
No, it wasn't actually.
Okay.
So it was either when they were like guest programming Rage for either Self-Titled or In Love and Death, one of those. And one of the songs Bert chose was a Converge song. And I was like, well, this is going to be good, obviously. And I was like, oh my God, this is freaking wild. This is intense. This is chaotic. This is technical. And I really fell in love with them, and it was weird because they were such a unpalatable band in a way. They have moments, but yeah, very, very intense. And then from then on, I just really enjoyed everything they did. I'm very excited to hear what they're doing here.
You put me on a Converge.
Did I?
That's a Johnny recommendation. Yep.
Cool.
Years and years ago, on the way home from a show, you played them for me. I was like, ooh, fun.
Very
I'm
fun.
excited for this one.
It's been a hot minute since they've dropped something.
It has been a hot minute. That's why I say that there might be some
Was
of
the
you out
last
there
album
that
they did that Axe to Fall or something? Was that?
don't remember.
I'll have a quick look.
Yeah, I said they haven't been around for a minute, and if you are fairly new, we know there's a lot of people here that have discovered like heavy bands through us, and that's sick. We love that. Hopefully this is another one, and if you do like it, there's a whole back catalogue to jump into, which is really fun.
Like a lot of albums that you can check. The last album was
The Dusk in Us.
Dusk in Us Deluxe.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Oh
Yeah.
God, Axe to Fall was 2009.
Oh, no. You're old as fuck.
I
You
am.
keep forgetting that.
I am. Yeah, I definitely recommend going and giving this band a listen just from the top of their Spotify down. Jacob has an interesting voice though. A very interesting voice. It's quite polarizing. It's if you're looking for intelligible lyrics in the heavies.
I'm trying to think of what's the word. It's like an acquired taste.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
that's kind of it.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. If you're a band that wants to get reacted to, reach out to us. We have an email down the bottom of the screen and in the description. Thank you very much. Love that Refuge.
This film is sick.
Yeah. Let's fucking go! Oh!
That's like kill switchy.
Music video is wild. Song is
loving the
wild.
music
This
video.
is a lot. How are you doing out there right now? You good? You good?
Dude, we play Pale Dusk for them. They're okay.
Yeah,
they're doing
they are
alright.
okay. Yeah, this is fucking sick though. The guitar and the drums in this band, and obviously the bass, is always phenomenal. But I am absolutely loving this. I'm loving a little bit more of a. It's chaotic and it's noisecore-y, but there's a little bit of a traditional meets thrash metal vibe in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's the tone of that guitar in there that I can hear.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's cool. It's got an E-Tid vibe.
I was going to say Reduced.
Yeah. Alright. Oops.
Oh, that was a short song. 2 minutes 20.
2 minutes 22.
Whew. That.
Are we going to talk about that? Because that's a wild video to come up after this.
I want to see what they are, to be honest.
We're just going to... Should we add that to the... It's 5 minutes. Okay, so as we've turned this off, the next suggested video that auto played was the 5 gayest breakdowns. Parkway Drive was in there.
I wonder what they were classifying as gay, like homosexual gay, or were they using it in a derogatory term? Because if so, grow the fuck up. But that is a wild next recommendation.
It's such an interesting video to put on YouTube and label it that. Like, what are you doing? Gave us a chuckle though. That's what I want from Converge, man. That is what I want. It's chaotic, it's noisy, it's violent, it's uncomfortable, but it's so technically proficient.
It's interesting you keep saying it's like uncomfortable. I don't know whether it's my taste has changed over time. I don't find that jarring or...
Dude, it's 100% that.
I'm the problem.
Yeah.
It's me.
Hi, it's me. Yeah. Tay.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Oh, I saw a sick video I want to share with you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get back to this. It was a video, and it was like, if you hate Taylor Swift's songwriting...
I don't hate Taylor Swift's songwriting because she writes with other people.
Finished. If you hate her lyrics and her songwriting, just sing them like MF Doom. It was epic. This is just a white dude, but he sings like... Do you ever listen to MF Doom?
I was your father figure. We drank that brown liquor. You made a deal with this devil. Turns out my dick's bigger. You wanna fight, you found it. I got the place surrounded. You'll be sleeping with fishes before you know that you're drowning.
I have heard, yeah.
Dude, it's one of the songs, and I was like, holy fuck, that's a sick rap song.
I don't know why we're talking about fucking Taylor Swift on this track, but
you
let
said,
me just
"Hi,
clarify.
it's
None
me."
of Tay-Tay's fans are coming over here going, you know what, maybe those angry metalheads are right. We might check out Converge. Oh, this is nice. Now let me go listen to fucking Life of a Show
What's that got to do
Business
with
Girl.
anything? I'm saying that it was a really cool video of like taking a song and putting it in a different context, and it was like a completely different thing.
But
It's
I
fucking
don't
rad.
hate Taylor Swift's songwriting.
No, you
lyrics.
hate...
I just don't care for
You
it.
hate everyone that
Nope.
mentions Taylor
Like
Swift.
you, like Taylor Swift, like
You
everybody
hate
watching
me.
this, unless they came from the Tay-Tay reaction.
I was there when you got angry with all the PR down in Melbourne for mentioning Taylor Swift. You got your fucking knickers in a knot and flip a table.
They were fucking out there like Rex Hunt fishing adventures, fucking fly fishing in Johnny River.
That's a reference that none of you are going to get. Apart from
Australian
like
people will.
Nah, I reckon they have to be old as us. There's not that many people that's old as us on this channel.
Okay, well, who's a famous fisherman?
That's the point!
Anyway, I'll go back to that. It's 100% your taste. Because you even think back to when I showed you things like Code Orange.
That's not the music that was the problem.
And Pale...
That was you punching a fucking baby in the intro. That was the problem. I think my problem is you.
Bro. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Bro, it was a doll. It was a fake baby, okay? Yes, I gave it a nice fucking right hook to its jaw. Jaw was swinging. Walked away like a tough guy.
Didn't walk away, sat in my kitchen stools and went, oh, you like this band? Don't like anything after that.
But my point being, even think about like Pale Dust. When I first showed you Pale Dust, quite chaotic and it wasn't your flavour.
Again, I think it was just that song, the first song, because the second song I was like, ooh, I love this.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. As I said, I think my taste and my acceptance or I don't know, openness to
openness. Yeah,
But I still don't think that's like if you like. There's so many elements of that have influenced modern bands. I think you can hear that and be like, well, that reminds me of this, or I can hear
dude.
this,
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
that not as jarring as maybe for you when you first heard it because it was so new.
For sure, I can hear a lot of the hardcore bands we like in there, in the dun 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 sort of riffs. I can hear a lot of like
What's it like?
dun 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 dun.
Love that.
I can even hear like Better Lovers, Dillinger Escape Plan, all that sort of stuff. I also would not say that that's as sonically jarring as some of their older stuff. Maybe that's got to do with modern production. Maybe it's got to do with his vocals being a little less raw and animalistic than they were in the past.
It's also older. He maybe
Older,
doesn't have that
yeah.
same tone.
It's not as much like of that shrill, like fryness to it. But I really enjoyed the song.
Yeah, me too. That film clip was sick too. I really liked like the statues becoming lifelike and moving around and melting and stuff. I think it always looks so cool, but it always freaks me out about like where the fingers like dipped in, like it looked like ink. Like how hard would that be to get off? Have you ever painted yourself? Like
I think that about like when we check out like Tied in Knots, their music videos, like
Yeah,
they
they paint
paint
themselves.
themselves all with the stuff. That
Yeah.
seems like such a nightmare, dude.
it comes off okay. Like the Sleep Token Boys, that stuff comes off pretty easy after the shows.
It couldn't but it couldn't come off that easy because you're sweating in it and it stays on. Like
It does-
imagine,
if you're watching by the end of the show, you can see where it's like melting off a bit.
yeah, imagine being like kissed, for instance, and you've done that.
Oh, my bad.
Imagine being kissed. Never happened.
Just imagine being kissed. Imagine that. Just imagine it though.
Everyone's sitting there going, I fucking knew it! It was going to happen eventually! I knew it! Yeah, like, and having to put that makeup on and take it off for 60 years.
Yeah.
You would get good at it.
You've been around for 60 years. You're not good at anything. It's an old joke.
I'm good at getting off. That was my boots that made that noise, by the way. It wasn't my ass.
That's what he's good at. What did you guys think of Love Is Not Enough, Converge? Have you checked them out before? If not, did that make you want to check them out? We definitely recommend it. Just go listen to Jane Doe. He said Spotify, but just go listen to Jane Doe, and then you can be like, oh, that was sick.
Yeah, 100%. How do you feel about 2.5 minutes of music and 12.5 minutes of bullshit?
They like it.
Peace.